Hello and welcome. My name is Trismegistus, and we're continuing our SpaceX playthrough. I did play a little bit. Um, did I do any last night? I don't know about last night, but I've certainly been playing for about the last hour or so. Not done a lot. I've just kind of worked out what I'm planning to do. I did go and put the filters on all the trains. Also discovered that the battery train that I put in, it was actually unloading into fluids, so I don't know how the heck I managed to do that. We have quite a lot of trains here that I don't think actually are necessary. We kind of need to work it out once we've got the military stuff on, which is what we're going to do today. But, for example, iron ore, I think I've brought over here because on the base game recipe, concrete uses iron ore, but it doesn't in SpaceX, so I don't think any of these... I mean, I could always turn it into landfill or something, but I don't think that is any use. But I do need coal, in theory. But, you know, I have redonkulous amounts of coal in here. And we're actually... I had a quick check over here when we're doing our core mining, and I set all of this up. Look at all of these. They're full. We have so much coal. All of those are full. I mean, obviously it would need to back up right the way up here, really, for us to properly worry. Although I don't know that I have a way of... Oh, I guess with the balancer it would. But yeah, so, you know, it's more than half full, basically, which is insane. The amount of coal you get out of this is just nuts. So I think the whole thing of turning that into rocket fuel is a good idea, but of course requires coal liquefaction. I've also kind of set them doing this, more of this rather. You know, there's so much over here that it's just going to take ages and ages and ages, which is why the military stuff is a good thing to do, because you know, it doesn't require much of anything. I forgot to delete them, didn't I? I do just need... Yeah, so we can kind of probably just get rid of that one. So you get more coal. This is basically just coal. That's like what this whole planet is, for some reason. And it didn't get rid of these either. I didn't remember that they were over on that side. I guess I'm trying to leave some of the things just as reminders. They're not actually functional. Maybe I'll just leave. In fact, let's not chop that off. Cool. I'm guessing there's a pipe. Yeah, it's like a sulfuric acid pipe going across there for no reason. Cool. Yes, so military stuff. I do just need to adjust something though. I think I can do this live. I worked out why the... No, it would be in this, wouldn't it? I worked out why I wasn't getting alerts. That's not it. No, that's not it. Advanced debris? No. I thought there was an audio... Oh, well. Looking in the wrong place entirely. Advanced audio properties. So that is set to monitor. And then I might not be able to change this bit live, but... Oh, it does say monitoring device, the right audio. So why was that not working? I bet there's some change that... Because Streamlabs has done messing about. I don't know if I can test this. There's like a test thing you can do. So, I don't know. Oh, I heard that one. Okay, cool. That's working then. Looks like it's updated itself. Obviously nobody has actually donated bits, but there you go. Right then, so let's get on with it. Yeah, I think that's all I was going to say as a pre thing. We do have this situation here that you know, I've accidentally built all this with all the requests and stuff, so you have to delete that as well, which is a bit of a pain. But yeah, we kind of need to mostly tidy up to start with over there. We do have... So, a green circuits train has come. Oh, it looks like a bot's decided to crash on it. And they are kind of, you know, there's a lot in storage, but of course I've given them so many jobs, you know, and there's so much owed over here that, you know, it's kind of not really producing the bits I want it to produce. We could go and manually stick in a bunch there, couldn't we? I wonder if that would be worth doing. Yeah, why don't we do that? So I want stack inserters, loads of stack inserters really, because I need to go around like upgrading everything at the train stops, because that's like, that's the problem that I need to fix with. Yeah, I can't build the thing. I need to fix the problem essentially. Oh, did that battery train actually come back? Yes, it did. Cool. Okay, so we've now actually got batteries in the system. Again, I'm not entirely sure that I really need them, but we do have a small accumulator production, so maybe they can grab that basically. So if I just take all of your green circuits and then I run over here, turn that off. I think I've also decided I'm probably going to do modules here. I don't know that that's sensible in the long term, but we don't actually have all that many levels of modules. Where are they? I've forgotten. You've only got 2. I don't know if I could do a 3rd one, actually. Oh, I could actually do one. Oh, no, I can't, because it's space science that's stopped here, because there's no copper. Oh, no, it isn't stopped. But then it won't go anywhere. It's managed to fill that up then. It's just we need copper basically, you see, so I can't really proceed that as such. Did I bang my yeah, so space, yes. Sort of not making a very good job of making this a space exploration playthrough. It's more of a... I did also put in just like a couple of green circuits here using wood, because I kind of figure if I need like, you know, extra green circuits, then I can kind of build them there with all this wood that we've got stocked up. So if I put all of them in, and which was the other one here? Because this one did loads, didn't it? No, not you. Green circuits. Oh, I thought they were green circuits. Never mind. Was it you? No. Your green circuits be fine. Yeah, let's just whack a bunch in then. Nah. At some point they might empty me out. But yes, let us head over. I've forgotten. Oh, it's down there. So I've completely forgotten where my tank is. Yeah, but it's right here. Not that this is necessarily quicker. It was bots. That's where I was going to add them. Maybe if we dash back them. Because... is that right? Let's just pause. Not bots themselves, but the... yeah. The robo frames. Okay, let's go and stick them in the robo frames then, these green circuits. I mean, this is classic me. I mean, this is one of my things that I always do is... you know, one of them is... oops. Adding more demand for power when I've run out of power. That's one of my favourites. The other is putting so many jobs on bots that it's completely impractical for them actually to do it, basically. Wait, that's the output, isn't it? Oh yeah, because I was going to put a couple in. Crikey, so it's not even made then. Oh, and green. I bet green motors needs them as well, does it? Does. Oh, this is the polluted belt. I thought I'd fix the polluted belt. Let's go and quickly do that then. Well, I don't know why the others aren't. They are right. There we go. You running now? That's from when the bots helpfully decided to fill empty chests. I had a stern turking too with him. It didn't make any difference. Just wondering how much they have actually to do over here. There's a lot of plastic and stuff, isn't there? So they're not even emptying the active providers. It's just not on the list yet. Now, tank. Because what I was actually going to do, I was going to tweak these things because we've obviously got a higher level of wall, for example. Oh, I can't do it. So we should put high level walls in it, for example. I'm sure there's some other tweaks I can probably make based on other things, but I don't think a lot because it is a fairly robust system, basically. Okay, so. Because what I've got in here is some. Where's the defences one? Bus military. So we've got some things here that will produce all the lovely stuff, basically. Yeah. So there are a couple like that are kind of dependent on things having been made, but this, for example, produces pretty much everything we want. However, it's actually fairly small scale, and also isn't. If there are recipe changes, then it won't account for them. But this one looked like everything was fine. That's interesting. Why have they not got the recipe? Because that's landmines, and that's explosive. But the recipe was the same, I think. So we can reuse this, basically, but I don't have... I say I don't have beacons. I haven't done effect... No, I haven't, have I? Because it needs the stuff. But we can just pop them in and they'll, when it exists, it will exist. The real question here is about like managing the trains, essentially. Because we have the same kind of issue there. But then... I mean, I can get rid of this, no problem. Because that's just there. But when I was keeping them back in the worst area... It's not making any more ammo, is it? Because... yeah. And it's so full. I wonder if I keep this here for now. Because what I should really do, I guess, to help use that up. I mean, we cut this off. And maybe just send them, you know, just fire up, essentially. Artillery. And kill off all the bits that have spawned in the interim. What I can also do is the whole check round, see if there's anything that's not been covered by radar. Yep, some bits and pieces. Because the idea is to push them right back. I almost want to get to a stage where I've probably got enough land just to finish the game. I haven't a clue how much land there really is. But now that I've got some core mining, I can set up factories to do, you know, coal liquefaction and all those sorts of things. Huge area maybe to produce liquid rocket fuel and expand all of the thingammy, what do you call it? Intermediate type stuff. So we'll just sort of fill in around here. Cool. And then kind of get the artillery on the case. That's all fine and good. Doot doot. Got some here. But basically the wall system is kind of self-expanding in a way. It's designed to be entirely remotely operatable. It does involve some tedious clearing up, you know, chestfuls of stuff. But you know, with the bots doing that basically, it doesn't actually require, or shouldn't, not that it's been tested in anger, but it shouldn't actually require any human intervention, essentially. Well, yeah, I've been busy, haven't you? But I've got this bit I wouldn't. Looks like radar's mostly scanned it. But what I was probably going to do, rather than actually do that on stream, where I think I may end up getting to, is that we'll need lots and lots and lots of landfill, I think. So we might end up setting up a kind of giant landfill factory. But we do also have all of the landfill that's created out of the spare coal mining. I can kind of tell what the range of the artillery is, because it's the area with only the small nests in, basically. There's no giant nests. Kind of know artillery can't cover it, basically. And then it all goes all the way down here. Any other? Oh, some of you guys there. This one here. Cool. So let's get these popped. Do 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 do. It's interesting it doesn't get rid of the slightly mad artillery shells stacked to one thing. Never quite understood why it was. I mean, I understand them not stacking very high, but one is just sort of weird. Lots over here. Oop. That's it. Those. Yeah, a couple there. Cool. And let's do this bottom segment. Feels like cheating this, but because you've got the satellites in orbit actually doing something useful, unlike in the base game. I suppose producing space science is sort of useful in a way. Right. Oh, too many attacks, eh? Fine. I'm sure you'll be able to cope. Did we end up with this? There we go. Already did these. Guess not. I guess not. Didn't do this bit then. Up to here or so. If I'd been thinking properly, I'd have done this before the stream. But yeah. Cool. Pop these guys. Boo. Nice. Any lovely little surprises? So this is where I've been clearing it out, but there is one there. So oh, just on the edge. And these are beyond my range, I think. With the oops. Get you too. Oh, and you. Can I get all of these? Oh. No. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Quick check, but I think I did this before, didn't I? Okay, so hopefully that's given lots and lots of usage for artillery. I've another sweep round for the ones that got sort of ignored. Oh. There you go, you see. We must have used it all up if we're getting the noise. Do. Boop. Any missed here? Maybe that one. Oh, don't see that ammo. That's good. Those two. Can't see any more nests there. Oh, that's our ammo. Excellent. Cool. Right. Yeah. So let's, I guess... How much do these actually have here? So they're still full. Where have you gone then? Oh, I see. I guess because it's used up quite a lot of gun food. Oh yeah, lots of the gun food. That's what it's waiting on. Does make me wonder if I can... Yeah. Pop some nests now, then. Cool. Yes, so what I was just going to do, essentially... Turn that off first. Is, just sort of botch these over by hand, basically. Oh, I got rid of the chests, technically. So if we grab them, I just put extra ones on there. Actually, I was going to say, no use for this coal. So that's not, doesn't need to be in the way. And then we can go and put in a bit more of that there. The ammo might make that interesting. Full cargo. Because it has to have full cargo. So if we make that ore, I guess. That, yeah, coal. Doobie. It's a lot more here than I thought there was going to be. Because trouble is, I've given the bots so many jobs, I can't just go to them. You know, I can just whack on an active provider or something and they'll have it cleared out in 10 minutes, because we've got way more. Oh, way more stuff than that. Queued up, he says. Just checking. Yeah. Millions of bots doing millions of jobs. Classic me. Oh, I should disconnect. Can I get across that? Yeah. Disconnect this, really. So I'm probably just going to keep this, but I don't want it, you know. Sending ammo this way when the whole point is trying to get rid of as much of the ammo as we can. Coal as well. Wait, are my bots on? Yeah. Some chops there. Oops. Oh, my bots are on, but they're in a chest. They ain't gonna do nothing. How many? Oh, I've got loads of bullets, haven't we? Oh dear. So, well, that's that empty. Anyway. Now what I can do with this is probably just send it round to one of these stations and just clear off its recipe. Maybe. One of the useless ones that I discovered. There you go. I could send it to that. And then I can get rid of all of its things. Just send it over there. And it's, I think actually that's the one with, yeah, so it's not even going to empty it, so that's not going to cause any stuff problems. So I can get rid of all of this now. Can I put you lot in there? No. Cool. Yeah. Yes, there was other rubbish in here as well. Oh, look at all those repair packs. Ah. The problem with improvising things together, you see. Ooh. Okay, right. I could build in the proper nuclear now as well. Cool. Nom, 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 nom. Let's see. So steel is the problem a production one or a lack of trains one? So they're all sat at unload. So I might not have enough trains. Because this doesn't have one at all. Maybe that was the train I killed with me tank. Maybe. So if we copy that, and then we paste it on there, set that on auto. Make sure I'm nowhere near. Yeah, cool. I just wondered, because obviously steel production is pretty rubbish in the grand scheme of things, but I don't think I've had a lot of demand for a while, which is why it's all backed up. You know, because this is blooming steel furnaces. Okay, so I bet that's coming in there. And you're coming back. What are you loading up with then? Bit of everything. Okay. What I could do is do some requesters over here. Oops. This. Requesting any. Because yeah, I think I'm just going to stick with this being where we make ammo. I think that's fine. And then, oh no, wrong side. Because that's only one-sided, isn't it? And then it flips over. Right, so actually we do want that, but that should be requesting red ammo, of which there is loads. In fact, so many loads. I think I'd probably stick that on 4,000. How much of that is there? 10,000. Okay. 10,000. What about you? 10,000 as well. Good lord. So I guess this should like massively kick back in again, because all of that red ammo is just going to fill the belt basically. Maybe I should put in 2 on each side. Let's do 2, but make it. So you're requesting red, and that'll fill up that side of the belt. Requesting yellow, should fill up that side of the belt. Just what we want, and it won't matter that steel isn't doing anything, but then steel will come in anyway. Be worth, I think, putting the machines. Okay. Your uranium train. Yeah. That's all good. We're happy with that. So this is not cleared out hardly at all, is it? So it has done quite a lot of artillery. I think I'm just going to have to leave it. What I was hoping to do was get rid of this, basically. I think I'm just going to have to leave it there, and hopefully it'll empty, because I don't want to leave the walls like completely unprotected. You know, it shouldn't be a problem because it's time taken, as it were. But you see, even here, look, we're now getting new spawnings because the evolution rate at Factorio is so high. It is a very good way to use it up, obviously. Get rid of them. And that will help. In fact, some of these I think are ones I already tried to pop, but we ran out of shells. Yep. Stop messing about. Let's just leave it as that. What I will do... Can't, can I? I could make them storage chests, I guess. You emptied the wrong thing out then. I've got a centrifuge. So I'm just messing about with something. Okay. Just because I can then convert them, you see, to spiders, and the bots will just sort of sort it out, really. Okay. What I didn't do, I don't think. Yeah. So we need to disconnect this, really. Get us to tidy all of that up. So having established that there's about 1 million jobs the bots need to do, I'm going to give them 1 million more. Because, you know, what are bots for? Good lord, look at it. This is nuts. It's thousands and thousands of shells. And I don't think I have a logistics thing on that, do I? No. these stop mods. Yeah. What I essentially need to do is build another thing like this in order to put all of these trains on. Because these are independent things for loading stuff up. So we have the landfill loading, wall loading, artillery loading, and expansion loading. And for example, I can have multiple of all of them. And they do include the train, but they have nuclear fuel on, so that's a little tweak that needs making. But they are kind of designed around this sort of footprint, if that makes sense. So what I kind of need to do is work out. So if I grab, if I grab that, and then we sort of, is there somewhere I can go that's not connected? Yeah. So if I pop that down, then my bot's back up. So the only bit we really need to know about is like where stations are and stuff. Except I didn't get the other side, did I? I think I'm right there. Yeah, that's right. Because that's... Wait. Let's do both sides then. Okay. Right. Ironically, I've not got any rail. No, leave it. Ugh. Yes, very good. You picked up some artillery shells. Well done. Yeah. Yes, so this then tells me how big it needs to be as a minimum, because that's the largest train size. And also how I can overlap, because I need the roboports to be together or not, sort of thing. What I am wondering on that front is kind of how it compares to this. Yeah, so it is a different size if I overlap the roboports. Okay, so I couldn't just... I was hoping I might just be able to extend it, and I could, but... In fact, could I? Because this just gets me easy access to the fuel as on a belt, basically, if I do it this way. And this hasn't struggled, you know, we've got lots of depot slots. Maybe I just sort of pop some more in. The depot 4s are a pain because they're now getting full up with the core mining trains. Have you got anything going? Oh, you're not giving you no path. Oh, destination 4, that's better. Yeah, how about we pop some more of those in? What's that? Is that the 2 one? That's the 2 one, isn't it? Yeah, and then I can just... So we go 1, 2, 3, 4 of those maybe. And then this is the 4 ones. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'll probably build all of those in eventually. I don't really have any kind of desire to keep that buried. I'm probably going to add water fill to this, if I'm honest. Right, so if we assume that that's now enough for the depot, and I can always add more depot ones, it's just we're designing around this. So if we take that and we say, right, well, if you were that, oh, I need some more radars over here. If you were there, for example, it is slightly longer, isn't it? Because of the signal. So we should fix that. But yeah, if I do that, line that up, undo it, and then pop it back in again, they should hopefully build that in as like a template point. But yeah, so that's a fix I need to do, is because the signal's there for like helps with you get massive throughput improvements because your trains behave like I don't know why I'm walking over here like a scrub, but I am. But your trains behave like they can do. There are little tricks you can do basically around stations and like the slowdown speed, because if they have a signal and then or a station then a signal, then they count that as being like a complete section basically, even though it's ridiculously tiny. But I think if we get rid of the front signal on these and the associated piece of rail, then that'll be fine. So that's a tweak, and we need that one as well. We also need to fix this, don't we? Because we need them to bring in rocket fuel. Which is this why it's doing this now? No, it is certainly not. And actually I need to adjust that signal. In fact, that. Boop. 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 I don't know if this is connected to... -2, so it is getting a fuel signal there. So if we take that down to -20 for rocket fuel, and that one as well. Put it there so I remember. So that we'll request in rocket fuel. Unfortunately, it's going to fill them all up because, of course, it is. 20 there. Not been very consistent about which one's which. There you go. So it now has requests for fuel in it. Okay, it's filled it up already. They do have a lot of rocket fuel. It's interesting it keeps that symbol though. Are you full of fuel? Yeah. So it's interesting it keeps that symbol. Because it couldn't possibly put in any more fuel. So get rid of that. Do I need to think about any other tweaks to these? This is... Because this train... Oh, hello. Aerodrome? Want to see... Oh, gold. I would have thought the filter would have caught that. Anyway, let's get you banned. Where do I ban you? I always forget what mod actions. No? Oh, it's a simple. Cool. What was I doing? Yeah, I was working out. Yeah, this is for building landfill. So we might have to think about that separately. But then we've got this one. What are you? Your walls. Yeah, so this needs different walls really, doesn't it? Because I think we're going to go with... I'm not going to use stone walls. We're going to use steel walls. I think. So we need to take that off. Get rid of them. Yeah. Oh, and it's on the same side as well. How very annoying. No, stop putting them in. Right, okay. I hate... Wait, does this? Let's just flip around. Right, now, stop messing about. Right. Now, that needs to be steel doors. Okay. And you're requesting steel. You're requesting steel. Steel, steel. Pop, pop, pop. Okay. Anything we want to change there? We've got requesters, inserters, guns. Excellent. I think that's all good. But that one needs now. Flipping round. Cool. So there should be something here. Yeah, so change that to... That's 2,600. They're all fine. They're all fine. That's what we want. Oh. Made that painful, didn't I? That's all good. That's artillery and that. What are you doing requesting? Roboports. No, roboports for days. So we're not making gates, is like the only thing that's really missing there. But we knew that. Got signals and rails. Rails and signals. That's all good. Cool, so there's nothing we're sort of missing apart from gates, which we knew about anyway. I think I can redo these blueprints. I can go and stamp them over in the other place, basically. So, if I do defense is final, we want... Which is which? Landfill load is you, isn't it? Yeah. So you are landfill load. Awesome. I don't want train fuel then. Cool. So that's landfill load. Expansion load. That's the long boy up there. Expansion load. That's the long boy up there. Now we don't want train fuel. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. We then got artillery load. Which should be this one, because we've got a big old artillery piece. And we don't want train fuel. And then we've got wars load. Just there. No train fuel. Awesome. So, even if these are messed up or what have you, oh, I needed to go and put radar in. We can add them on. Where is my tank anyway? Yeah, we can add them onto the depot area because it's all bot requested, so it doesn't matter about the thing. The fuel thing might get in the way there, mightn't it? I think I've overlapped that with where the belt is, so we might need a little tweak there. Turn you lot off. Is it worth going by tank? Probably same difference travel time wise. Okay. No, wrong way. I thought it was pointing in the other directions. Okay. We're getting there, we're getting there. It's messy this. So I'm adding in things that I didn't have before. On top of places that have already got stuff, and there you go. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this one should have the radar. Just going to manually put that in. Not that there's power to connect it, but we can fix that. Awesome. So these then need to be our stations. And we've got what? We've got what do we want to do first? I guess if we do artillery, then might at least give artillery somewhere to go. And maybe if we have a couple of artillery trains. Come on. Like that. Oh, looks like I've got a random power party. That doesn't help. How have I done that then? Don't think I need that one. I'm guessing it was hooked up to something else. This is too far away though, isn't it? But yeah, we're going to have some belt troubles because didn't quite match. I suppose that at least is at the front, so we could put fuel in that way. And we have got blue belt and stuff now. So, but yeah, we'll get them to build the actual trains. Should I put in... I guess I should add in some sort of part like this as well. We just do this one. That. Just some length of something there, and then we can pop that on, that on. There. There. Okay, so I did 2 artillery. And we need, I guess, maybe if I put the landfill on last, because I'm not 100% sure I need that. We want a good couple, maybe 3 or 4 even load one, all loads. So we go that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then don't really need too many expansion load ones. 1 is probably fine, but let's pop a couple in. And then just 1 landfill one at the end. Cool. So we should have this still, yeah, that's good. Like that. There. That. Managed to get the edit. It was actually a quick thing to finish in the end. The edit for the Friday Facts video, but it's just gave them so many jobs over here, isn't it? Yeah. Turns out these chests were basically full. I didn't realise they were full. I just assumed there were bits and pieces in them. But yeah, I got loads and loads of stuff in there. Maybe I'll kill it off as a thing. I'd rather they started building this, to be honest with you. We'll get rid of the empty chests though, in case they do something silly. That one's empty as well. Cool. So yeah, that might speed up when they start working on this. So that's all of that side of things. Oh, I've got the tank. That side of things. And what we can actually do... Or do I want to do that? Maybe if I take these and just sort of copy them as a chunk. And sort of pop them somewhere where there isn't a connection. And then I've at least got them as blueprints. No, I don't want to do that though, do I? Guess I need to... Oh, it's not lost the train. Ah. If I blueprint it then. Because these are the ones I can physically edit. And I need to get rid of them and have them transfer the stuff over. Oh, let's just leave them for now. I can do that later. I guess the next question is on the power side of things. Can I disconnect all of this? I mean, we can't from a robo point of view. Messy, as I say. First of all, that. I mean, water. Inventory. Okay. Let's assume we're going to keep this train. So saying destination full. So is that an opportunity to get some more artillery? You see, they're just, you know, fill it in almost immediately. It's that sort of level of evolution, really. But it's from an entirely annoying point of view. Because, as I've said many, many times, the fact that they only build, 4 nests is just annoying. It's not actually any kind of threat. Maybe it's just ones that got missed over there, because there's none here that I can see. Must be. Must have just missed a few. Oh, a couple missed there. We definitely highlighted those before, and that one. Is that you? Okay. So, if we assume that the depot is what we will use, then we just need to build it in such a place that we can kind of put everything in chests, etc. So it kind of doesn't matter about being super close to this or anything like that. What we do need to do is have these put their ammo in providers. Just a row of other things. I guess maybe if we limit them, but what are we going to limit them to? Something enormous. Because we just want all the nuclear ammo we can. Okay. So let's have a look at this. Go over here. Have a look at this artillery blueprint. I put my guys on. And where is it? Power? No, it's in here then. Military. Where are you? Can't see it. Bus military, there we go. So yeah, let's plop this down. Obviously it doesn't have its bacons in. I don't think I've got any labs on me, have I? Do I do that in there? I got 10, have I? Oh, so there's mines. Okay. So what are these meant to be? Oh, they're nuclear bombs. That's where nuclear bombs would be. Okay. Because it is slightly different. It's not exactly the same recipe, but it's not far off. Not far off. Look at this absolutely mad mess that I've created. Right. Still not finished. Okay. We are flashing like a mad thing. Let's see if we can find some power. Go this way, maybe. I mean, do we think we'll actually get any of this stuff I'm requesting? Be interesting. I've got some on the way, so 20 on the way. Yeah, I guess maybe the logistics spots aren't as busy now. I mean, well, I've made everything over here. Look at all that artillery. Oh my word. How many have we got in there? 4,600 artillery shells. Well, if I had a way of deploying it, I think we'd be sorted. Don't think we'd have any trouble from biters, but I haven't got any way of deploying it all. Are we getting anything in? Anything happened? Nope, still on the way. Let's have a look then. So, we know we need to change this. In fact, I can do it like this, can't I? Change this to explosives, I believe. Maybe? No, it can't. That can't be explosives. Can it? Because... what's it getting in there? Coal. So the original recipe definitely had coal in it. Coal and sulfur. How are you getting sulfur in? Must be that one, must be sulfur. Yeah, because these are inputting... yeah, so this would all be explosives. And then them two on the end. Explosives as well. Cool. We got the... no. We got the... we've got the labs yet. 14 on the way. Busy, busy bots. How are we doing on making them anyway? Still way short. I don't think it helps. I imagine this is quite a low... Yeah, 7. So probably not prioritising it very much. 10. 10. Not that they got any of this stuff. In fact... Yeah, let's make that one 50. I suppose this is set up in such a way that it's Loggybots that's prioritising, isn't it? So actually, it might be better. What by the way? And do a splitter on it? Because then they'll do them equally. Have we got other labs yet? On the way 4. Okay, I'll do. See if we can fill out the rest of this recipe. All I'm trying to do is edit it. I'm not really anticipating this is what I was going to maybe put it in this sort of gap over here. But I'm sort of wondering if that's sensible, because I mean, it works from raw petroleum, which I am dropping off over here and not currently doing anything with. So maybe I should bring the petroleum just down. Have to sort some of this out and build the actual explosives, which is almost where it is. I don't really like it there. It needs to be here somewhere. And then it's a short trip for the bots as well. Anyway, have you finished filling this out? So this must be sulfur. And that's all explosives, isn't it? Explosive, explosive, explosive. Super duper. You're making rockets. Is that the right ingredient? So it would be green circuits, explosives, and iron plate. So it would have a green circuits iron plate there. We've got sulfur being made. Coal. So it needs water and petroleum, so that's all fine. Coal and sulfur the explosive, that's all good. Now we're making explosives artillery shells, which need steel and plastic. And obviously explosives, which is going in the other room. And they're all explosive shells. Well, they're making artillery, so you would have radar. And that... Where's radar being made? I'm pretty sure it's being made. Ah, no, it's requesting in via chest, isn't it? That's right. Yeah. Then we got landmines. Fine. That. And we've got barrels there. So it does all still work. There's obviously no changes there. I thought that was recipe was changed. Okay. I mean, we still need to do it because these missed out their calling, but it's not different in any way. Maths might be different, I suppose. It's different ratios. Let's grab you, and then that, so that we know that we've got that done. And what I'm wondering is about maybe, because I also want shotgun shells and repair packs. That's a bot-based Spidertron thing. But it also includes personal, whatchamacallit. So you know, we could set that up and it's ready to go. Flamethrower fuel. Can't we make flamer fuel from anything? Oh no, it needs to be light and... Where are you? There you go. No, it's crude oil. Okay. That's interesting. So that might be a little tricky. But then we do have this random stop, don't we? So we could make that be, you know, raw crude oil. And I've got sulfur steel. I've actually taken out like the belts, but it might be just easier to belt it across. And so if we have this be, punt it up a little bit, maybe just literally put it in here. Yeah, okay. But yeah, I'm thinking if I add on those extra things, because repair packs is stone, I think randomly. I suppose there's also medipacks, but repair packs, yeah, stone, iron plate, and copper, which we haven't really got over here, have we? Just iron plate. So we might as well make that back in the main base, I guess. Just as easy. Okay, so since that's a random set of ingredients... Oh, crikey. What about you? So if I make them and them back in the main base somewhere, the main bot area, I put them over here with these I need to do modules things. So if they're covered, because your steel, copper, and regular shotgun shells. And regular shotgun shells are... Oh, they're iron and copper in this. Okay. So it feels like we do need a copper line coming over. Would that then allow me to make... I need stone as well. What do I mean stone? I ask you. We've got them already. They're part of that recipe. Got all of that. Grenades. And we've got coal over here. And iron plate. So do we maybe... I'm going to extend that line up and we'll have a little... Yeah, if we add landmines, grenades in there. So if I just pop this over here, we can work on that. And then we do need loads of... Because that's steel. And it's also concrete walls, isn't it? Not... Yeah, so we need loads of concrete. And that's stone brick. Okay, so it might be better having them come over by belt as well. But we've got... Gates are... Okay, they're based on stone walls. Excellent. That one we know is complicated. What about the weird stuff? Again, batteries and... These all feel like send it over by bot stuff. So we've cleared out quite a lot of this. Excellent. Feels like maybe I clear this out. And this is where we build all the things. Because we then got turrets. Now, let's have a look at... Let's go have a look at the final version of those. Pair pack. Spidertron 3, military final, there we go. If I pop that in there. Oh, didn't turn my mods on. Because this is getting all sorts of stuff going on as well. So this would lack small electric motors. It doesn't have gears. Okay. And that's a stone wall. Rather than, I think you make them with just steel and... Oh no, you do put stone walls on them, don't you? Yeah, which is why it's getting them requested over. But green circuits... Flamers and stuff then. Multi-cylinder engines. Yeah, it doesn't work, does it? Because it's not the same at all. Oh no, there's a multi-cylinder. Okay, so that's fine. And that does use the gears. That uses single-cylinder engines though, rather than just... Isn't that just copper iron or something silly in the base game? So that one doesn't work. Don't even have a clue what these are. I guess they were making batteries. So yeah, that's it. It doesn't really work. This does it? What it's saving me is almost non-existent. Yeah, I don't think this is a viable option. Yeah, this is one. So they've got the odder stuff. So we're going to need to make something for that. But yeah, it feels like I need to do like a kind of a mini bus, basically, taken that way. I don't fancy having the bots being divided in quite that way, but it would be nice to connect up the bot network. Okay. I'm starting to fill this in, which is good. Yeah, okay. I'll be honest, this is a type of stuff I wouldn't normally try it, do on the stream, but we're kind of at a weird... Oh, I was going to edit this. Because it's sort of messy, like really messy. So if that's coal going over there, can I mayhaps split that? And then if we say what? That. So when iron plate comes in, we split it. And you've then got something that doesn't quite work. Needs to be something like that. I can fix that tidiness wise. That's not where that's going to be. But so maybe that was there. Guess it just needs iron plate and coal. We do need quite a few of them. 2, 3, 4. I'm just thinking actually maybe if I do more like that. These guys have an order on for... These are quite slow grenades, but I tend to use a lot when I use them, sort of thing. So maybe it's sort of 400 or something. Oops. Across them. Working parallel. Cool. I think all of these are set up for appropriate orders. Yep. Okay. So this is now our replacement thingamy. So we're going to plot this down over there. Where's it gone? Plus military. There we go. No. No. Like so. Hopefully that's right. Get rid of everything. These are presumably dead. Yeah. Robot attrition. I'm guessing... Oh no, they do, look. So it just sits on the... it just sits on the water if it drops it on the water. That's weird. So having built all this, I'm going to take it all up again. Right. Yeah, they built quite a lot of that. The military blueprint just uses my standard rail system, so it's one of the reasons I kept this basically. So we can just kind of extend out using this, normal rail scaling, and it will just all fit together essentially. But I do need to put it in a place that makes sense, or start it in a place that makes sense. Anyway. Otherwise, it gets a bit messy connecting things up. I did have very big, ambitious plans to expand. So I'm hoping that'll be it, effectively. You blooming bots fall off and trash me stuff. Now I'm too full. Yeah. Right, I wonder how much of that I can empty. Maybe I could stick it in the tank for a bit. Where did the tank end up? Oh, it's all the way down there. What an idiot. I could make a landfill. What's so from? Roboports seem to be a thing it's really struggling to do. Guess that's because of, yeah, steel. And you've got all this steel over here. Oh. Oh, didn't connect this one. Okay. And is that all I can build? Yep, that looks like that's my contribution. Now, where do we want to plot this? If we kind of put it in here, maybe? No, maybe a bit further up so I could avoid all the chesticles. Okay. I think we're just going to have to bite the bullet and get rid of the whole thing. This malarkey. No, leave that one. In fact, I think I'll bite the bullet overall, haven't we? And just if I go and because we'll stay connected. Okay, maybe if I if we sort of extend that line out. Oh, I bet that gets messy there. Word of the day, messy. Not the footballer. I'm thinking I'd try and connect it to this, maybe. So we've got a secondary connection point. Don't know. And where are the roboports in relation to that? Underneath. Okay. Super Force build is another one, another sort of random one that I'm so looking forward to. It's just being able to force build landfill under things. It's just going to be so convenient. Put that there. Okay. I might have to kind of do a lot of this manually, I think. Just because of the speed issue. The problem really, to be frank about it, is it's a lot more to do with the whole, and this is another one that's going to be a massive benefit, is the whole rework to bot logistics, because that's kind of what's causing us part of the problem here. Because I have assigned, I mean the other problem of course is me, you know. But basically I've assigned an enormous number of jobs, and what it does, it just keeps them as a list. And then it, like, processes through them. But what happens is a job will get assigned, and then they'll, you know, like moves onto the list, and it just keeps going through it. And so things end up being put in, being assigned in like, to spots that are free in a almost totally random way. So yeah. Look at all this artillery. How much is there now? 6.2 thousand. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I think I might have to take things into my own hands to a degree. So if we free up a bit of space. Not that I got space. Let's just... empty out modules, and I can put more of the belts in there. Maybe. Wait, are they going to... Oh, I did turn it off. Cool. Some machines. Don't know why I'm organising it like this, I just know. Let's put the pipes in there. So what are we actually going to need? We're going to need... intermediates and rubbish. We need power poles and inserters, basically. Then not inserters, we need roboports, aren't we? Yeah. Which we have essentially 0 on because we lack steel. So what would I need to make roboports? Electric motors. All sorts of stuff. It's annoying. I'm wondering if I just hand make these ones. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay. So what do we need? Well, we can't make concrete by hand. Luckily, oh, there's nothing in there. Okay. Factorio, what concrete is that? Is that over in these chests? Yeah. It's not that much of it. Have they put it all in here? Can't tell. Can't see it. Okay. Then what do we need? We need stone brick, which is concrete with plastic. Well, small electric motors are what? Iron, copper and iron. I think the plastic was for red circuits, wasn't it? But let's grab some. In fact, let's just empty right now. You can do a trip. And again, I think stone brick was for concrete, wasn't it? But there was copper plate. Iron plate. What else do you need? Red circuits and steel. See what I mean? There's the material here. It's just because I've given the bots a billion orders. I'm not doing it in a sensible order. You don't need copper, do you? You must need red circuits. Small electric motors, which are iron. Where was the iron train? Over here. Over here. Okay. Oh, copper. Do need copper, because I need it for the small electric motors. Two. Right. Is right. Concrete. Brilliant. Where is all this concrete that it reckons is in the thing? Let's go and check that other thing. It might have just set the limit to the wrong number. So this is what I play like when I'm not live streaming or what have you, I think. Where it's all just more chaotic. So what did I set this to? 2,000. So where's this 2,000 concrete gone? Are you lying to me? Are you lying to me? Where have you put 2,000 concrete? There's absolutely no concrete here. What have you done with all this concrete? What have you done with all this concrete? See, I want to put in paths, and I want to put in all sorts of stuff, really. But is there concrete here? I think it was 368 in this one here or something, wasn't it? Yeah. That's not like 1,000 concrete. I don't know where it's all gone. There's got to be a mysterious chest somewhere that's just got infinite amounts of concrete in it. Because I can't see it here. I've disconnected all this now, haven't I? By accident. Oh. Maybe it is literally there. Oh, it's all gone, this. Don't understand it. What was I going to do? Basically, the point was, I kind of need to get rid of all of this. Why am I making red circuits? There we go, that's better. Well, no, it's not better. Yeah, let's just tidy up, basically. Oh, wrong one. Original coal patch. I wanted this to be a chill one anyway, but I hadn't quite appreciated it would end up being so utterly random as well. Right. Got some weird bit of stuff over there as well. Oh? No? No? Okay. There's 3 power poles. The other one, oh, there is one. No, that's the assembly then. Okay. So that bit's clear. Ah. Disinherited bots, huh? Interesting. Probably want something down the bottom as well. Like just continuing this because I think these are at maximum range, basically. Yeah. Yeah, let's go and. Or should I? Because I don't. This needs fixing with the wall, but I don't have the wall, and I didn't fix this. So I guess we could leave them there, and we can do that after we've done a bit of tidying up. I mean, it would be good to have a line across there, actually, I think. Yeah. And it ties then together the bits. Okay. Let's do something there. Oh, I've got loads of rope quartz now. Cool. Grab all of these. Guess I could kill off kind of all of this now. Oh wow, yeah, I forgot about that. I've made so much stuff. Right. But yeah, I need to... Oh, here come the construction bots. Which is interesting. Suggests they've not got any jobs to do. We'll soon sort that out. Right, so... What makes our move? Don't know. That bounced back, didn't it? That's too far. I don't think that'll connect you to that, do it? Yeah. But I need to make sure these stay connected. Guessing them have to recharge again. Where are you taking that? Anyway, the point is to reconnect it as a separate thing. What are you taking out of there? Oh, is that scrap? Oh, it's scrap, isn't it? What is it? What's what did it? What's what did it? And is it important? No. Okay. And let's get rid of the ghosts. Wait, is that not... Oh, I think that might have... Huh, so they... What? How has that happened? Oh, because I've got that on whitelist. Does it not undo? No. Because it's on... Oh, sorry, it's not on whitelist. It's on blacklist. Dang. That's annoying. In fact, let's just use a... I think I can use this to do this. If we do storage into... Yeah, you're going to like that? Yeah, perfect. I don't want you putting anything in any of them boxes, you tykes. Okay. There. And then if we do a... Okay, so that overlaps, doesn't it? That's annoying. So... It's there. So where would the next one be? It's there. Cool. I was basically trying to get it across the same place as the top one. I have a middle lane as well. Goes across them. So I probably need one more. Not that they're lined up with the top ones. That's annoying. Oh well. Cool. And then... Where is it? Over here. Okay. I don't think you put the last one in. Okay. I'm going to run out of radars, haven't I? I've not been replacing the radars. That's annoying. Nuts. All of this can just go. What I'm probably going to do is just basically leave it doing this. You know, like go get me tea. Watch the Grand Prix highlights. And then come back, and so long as the biters haven't managed to chew through my entire base, it'll kind of be there, I think. For a good chunk of it we've done anyway. I don't even know what this is. What is this? Oh, this is a rocket fuel, is it? Wow, okay. Where's with that? Water things. Let's just leave that. So having got to a point where I was like, there's far too many orders for the bots, and cancelled a load of them, I've now just added it all back in again. And worse. I'm an absolute terror. Let's hope the bots never unionise, eh? Okay, so we now have sort of definite connection in a few places. So we've not ended up with two separate networks or anything like that. Or we could well done, but not that I could tell. So if we were then to try and take Roboports kind of across here or here, how would that look? Would need to be the upper one. So if we were to try and connect across there, that would probably be perfect. That line there, which is the one just down from our tank, which I've obviously totally, definitely not forgotten about. Okay. Down from the tank, so there we go, it's that one there. Oh! Random. Concrete. Or stone. As I understand it, the attrition is mostly for, well, in fact exclusively, I think, for logistics bots. It doesn't kind of apply to construction bots for some reason. I don't know what the kind of logic for that is. So, who's that going to be? So we've ended up not really very well lined up, but that's fine. Those are in a different position anyway. So do that. You in there. Go back like that. Can I make more? I can make one more. All this junk I've ended up with. Yeah, okay. Right, yeah. To there. Do one more. Yeah. But then we've got a bunch over here that we can pick up. This. Nice. Two damaged wooden electric power plants for some reason. It's always fun. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. This is thrilling streaming content, this, isn't it? Ah, dear. I appear to have done that thing again where I press whatever button it is. I wonder if I press it again, it'll stop it. But it's sort of feeding it back to myself. Yeah, there's some kind of monitoring thing. I don't remember it saying anything about that. Some green bots over here. Are you... What's your job? Are you my bots? Do you want to be my bots? You can be my bots if you want. I think they were owners. I think they might have been leftovers from me kind of trashing the place. Okay. How many robots? I only got two more. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we've got a bunch there, so let's go grab them. So you don't get this on Millhouse, do you? Some pleb running around doing all the work himself. Okay. I don't really even know why these... I guess because if some construction bot like falls over and kills it. But, we need to connect it with power. Just gonna disconnect my core miners as well. Okay. Oh, we do. I thought we might. Don't. Oh, no, it's on. So if I go down instead. Oops. So I just have them in construction range because some random bot might decide to fly over there and die in the process, and then, in fact, well, I'll sort out. So later on. Well, that's all in construction range now, you see. Although the pipes aren't, I guess. Okay, maybe we do need that one then. Yeah, because the pipes need to be there. I just need to burn this off, but I left it all there because of coronal mass ejection. You know, it's a protection thing, and then it's totally fine. Didn't even start it. So that's all that bit cleared out. We need to make sure. Oh no, this is connected. Oh, that's connected. That's fine. Yeah, let's put the roboports back in, and then we've got another way of getting across. Oops, across there. No, did it again. So okay. So we have some pathways now between the two that are like nice clear pathways, and some trashed robots because, of course, nearly emptied all of that. That's good. This has still got loads of stuff still on the belt, isn't it? Okay. Right. Cool. Is that one connected? That one's not connected. Right. Maybe we do that from here, maybe. Just do like that. No radar. Damage radars. So, complete lie. Done almost nothing with the military stuff, have we? No. What have we actually got left here? If I put in over ports there. Is that all nicely covered? I think so. Maybe we make sure there's a bit more like there. Oh, that was connected with that. Huh. Make sure it's double connected. 27 fish, eh? Oops. We're getting there, we're getting there. Oh, I'd forgotten I'd done. Ah, they're trying to take. Ah, okay. Because this is requesting loads of landfill, isn't it? Ah. Yeah, we don't want them doing that. Okay, let's hop in the tank. And see if we can't remove that chest from the problem, basically. See, these are even colour coded. Look at that, colour coding. Me doing colour coding. Blimey. Because this was where I was thinking of having the, landfill factory. That's fine. But I was going to stick it on a train, you see. So if we disconnect this, basically, we do that. Given the floaty symbol, the disconnected symbol. And I'll stop coming over here. Make your way back. Whoa. That would be a high-speed train. Okay. That'll help things as well, because that puts a lot more logistics box into the system and not worrying about landfill. And they'll start properly emptying these, I think. Nice. So, this is the area, finally, to build the thing we wanted to build all along. Oops. Oh, that'd be some trashed pipes. I guess I could maybe put it at the corner here. We've got the robots. Just add it in. No, it's not on there, is it? It's that one. No. It's the ammo. There we go. So, I think if we put it there. That work? Miles away from the thing? Cool. Now. Make sure we get the robot bolts in. Nice. Okay. Yeah. I need to clear all this out now. I'm assuming I'm getting loads of repair notifications because they're not in the system somehow. But we had like literally hundreds of repair packs. So I don't know. Again, it's another one where have they gone? Because didn't I have loads of them here? Was this not full of repair packs? No? I can't see them listed, but then they all go off the screen. But I was going to make them here anyway, wasn't I? So, what I'm thinking... No, I haven't got any... Did I put them? Where did I put the loggy chests? Oh, it don't matter. Let's just use these guys. So, no, hold on. So I'm just going to literally kind of dump everything in there. Apart from... useful things. And I'll kind of collect most of that back. Yeah, so I've got a lot of junk still. So rocket fuel again. So much rocket fuel. Then undergrounds. Yeah. Loads of stuff. Loads of stuff. Why do we have a gap there for copper? Okay. Where are we going to make these repair packs then? Crikey. Because what do you need in this? Isn't it iron plate, copper and... yeah. I suppose we've got them just floating about somewhere next to each other. Ah, what about down here? There's stone as well. Okay. Oh, look, the heavy oil is empty. Hmm. Why is that? Because petroleum is backed up. Crikey. That's not good. Right. What was I going to do? Yes, so we need stone, copper, and iron, don't we? So if we just sort of maybe plop something in here, a bit random, but yeah, I've not got any inserters. Only long-handed ones. Wow. Let's go get some then. And there aren't any. What? What are you on about? It's like, oh, no there aren't. Where are you taking them then? In there, I guess? Oh, green circuits again. Wow. Is green circuits really that bad? There's tons of them. Bots again. Lack of bots. Where are all my construction bots? Oh, there's one there. That's odd. Okay. What was I trying to do? I was trying to find a fast inserter throw. Maybe let's just use stacks, I guess, instead then. But feels like something weird is going on here. Other than... oh. You've done it. No, I've not got any loggy chests either. Okay, let's just use... oh, I can't use stack inserters. Why have we not got any of them? Because green circuits again. Okay, let's just make some then. Stop messing about. Oh, that's set on... what? Oh, of course. I did that to get rid of them, didn't I? And then started putting stuff in chests. What an idiot. Right, yes, so... I need a bit of blue belt, please. How about... Okay. You're going to make some now. You're finally making some. Thank you. If I put this on, you know, 400 or something. Okay, so there clearly aren't any... How the heck has that happened? There were absolutely loads of repair packs and they've all disappeared. Where are you taking them? Wait. Well, those construction pods, that's okay. Oh, it's a construction pod, yeah. I thought logistics spots were going to collect them and take them somewhere. I'm like, where the heck are they going? Right, so it should finally start repairing the base. Finally. I guess this is the cost then, isn't it, of the old attrition thing? Because they must really fall out of the sky quite often. And I think there are researches to improve it. But I hadn't realised it was such a high rate. I mean, I have got, you know, literally hundreds of bots doing hundreds of jobs, so you know, it's going to seem like more just because the sheer number of bots in the air. But yeah, I guess that's an additional cost. It uses up repair packs. Interesting. Anyway, what I was going to try and do, we do have half an hour left, is build some more things, but might struggle with that. What could I do? So I need to use up petroleum. It's not connected to the power, is it? Dang. Just because to get this to work... Oh. See, ah. Oh look, that's completely dead now. Just a bit of... tiny little bit of stuff left. I just basically, to get this to work, I need belts, and of course I don't have any belts because we've run out of lube, I think. Yeah, this chest is completely empty because we have no lube, and we have no lube because heavy oil is not being made because petroleum is stopped. So what I could do is basically turn some into solid fuel. And rocket fuel, I guess. I can also look to see, is there anything... I mean, ironically... Well, that's... I guess we could hook it up via pipe. We could do pipe. Chemical gel. So there's this thing, I've obviously been reworking it, but We need to be firing it up into space, I think. I'm not sure I fancy filling an entire cargo rocket with oil. Barrels of oil. It just feels mad. So I think it needs to be shot into space. That means reworking and rebuilding this whole thing. And so this does use petroleum. But it also uses coal, which I have via belt, but not a train. Do I still have that? I do have that empty one. Because that'd be great to have another use of coal. Just trying to think it through. Right. Let's do that then. So this one is going to become coal. And we kind of don't want you to be there. Where can I park you that would be safe? I guess if I park you in at a depot. What are you? You're a 121 train, aren't you? Yeah. So we park you at a depot over here. Oh, that didn't become a depot, did it? Anyway, let's park you there. That's got a weird name. Even though it's a depot. Cool. What are we doing? So this one needs to become coal, doesn't it? So it becomes stuff rather than... coal. Right. You are a coal unload. I imagine a train will instantly rush here when we do that. Or multiple even. Should I set a limit first? Okay. But we do also want you to... In fact, have I not got that bit from somewhere? The 2, there we go. Like that. Maybe I should switch to red belt or something and we'll just get this built. Probably order more of that because it's not lube dependent. Lube independent. Where is the petroleum? It's next door. Okay. So if I was to give 2 gap there in case I want to do fluid, a bit closer maybe. Let's this. Ooh, coronal mass ejection. Okay. 149 gigajoules, nice big one. But only 1.7 gigawatts. Okay. You see, that's kind of what we've got already as a max production without all of this other stuff kicking in. So I might have to set up something tricky. Get it to use that stuff. What you see, you dash back to put the belt in, and then you decided you didn't want to do it anymore. I don't know. Okay. Oh, I got some stuff there. So you've kind of let it go, and that's the problem. You know, I've not been paying attention to production and all that sort of stuff, and that's where we're losing out, really. Right. So that was. Oops. T junction. Oh, dock leg in there. Okay. Now, if we wanted this to be... Where is it? Petroleum? Totally in the dark, obviously. No, that one interacted, didn't it? Okay. So, no. 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 Yeah. Oops. Yeah, looks like they've done all that stuff. Well, I guess they would have, because pushed the priority onto the logistics bots, haven't I guess. By making those active providers. Maybe we could switch some of them back over to logistics again, but I'll mess about with that. Off stream. Oh, petroleum is flowing. Excellent. What about coal? Have you not brought a coal train. I do not see a coal train. That belt's not covered, is it, by logistics? I need to sort of tweak it around there. So I just noticed a bit of it was damaged. Where was the coal train? Okay, so we've not got... I bet that's because none of the coal trains are actually switched on. Or they, you know, they don't have... At no point have I ever set up. Yeah, the only one is the... for science. For science! Okay. So... And in fact, they are 4, aren't they? They're not 2 at all. Right. So if we copy this... Boop. Boop. Downgrade this bit. Oops. Put you in there. No. Well, we need to give you enough fuel to get to the depot. And your mission is going to be to go to depot, to go to load, go to unload, to wait, to fill, to empty. To wait, to fill, to empty. Cool. Cool, cool. So petroleum ready to go. We do need to connect water, and of course I removed the water pumps from there, didn't I? Like a plonker. And it needs splitting here. So about there-ish maybe. Boop. Boop. Wrong place. That. Cool, so that gets them. And then we do need water as well. Guess we need to go from over there. So I'm probably going to do water fill on this. I know where the repair packs went. They went into my trains because I've set up some trains that request a load of repair packs. That's where they've gone. So you're waiting at load. Why are you waiting at load still? Should be more coal here than you could possibly shake a stick at. Did my artillery train arrive? It did. Okay. Have you made any progress in empty? Not really. Okay, maybe we could chuck a few artillery. Oh. Really? Oh yeah, took out of range. So you really do fill it in quite quickly. I can't believe I've made over 6,000 artillery shells. Wow. And what I'm trying to build is something that'll build even more. crikey. Look at them all, you see. Look at them all. Look at them all. Oops. All these bitey little bleeders. Okay, how are we doing? And I'm still so full of junk. We still don't have a train. Oh, here it comes. Ah, these need to be... Oh, was one bit of coal being emptied? How about I just hand build some? An actual use for actual coal. Well, wonders never cease. Nope. No, just the bot. Yeah, as you see, it's like super duper heavy on the lasers, and there's room like to easily, slot a load more in there if you wanted to. And then just, uranium gun food. Okay. Let's me go down this one. So I can repair all this. Yeah, they really do die quite a lot, don't they? Yeah, and I need to hook all the other things up as well, but we can get the petroleum flowing, I guess. Why have you not done anything? Oh, because you need the water as well. Fine. I seriously not put that on. Maybe plan it out. Cannot build here. Okay. Be like that then. There. Oops. Oops. Connect it back. Water's flowing. Yeah, so sulphur's ready to go. They just don't have belts to put in. I guess I could down... Well, I can't because it messes up some of the things are based on 8, you know, blue undergrounds. But then those are already there, aren't they? So maybe if I just swap into red belt itself? Because what else are we lacking here? It's literally just the belt, isn't it? Well, that's literally just the belt. I mean, in terms of the build, obviously we need to connect everything up. We need the steel, the plastic, put the coal on there. There as well. I put that as green circuits, but it's the other way around, isn't it? But we need green circuits, iron plate, steel, and plastic all over here. So it's quite a bit of stuff. Oh, it's 6 o'clock. Okay. Ah. That's annoying. And in fact, I want 2 on that side anyway, don't I? So. Right. You look here. Yeah. Okay. So one of the ones I want there is steel. So we can just do that. Wow, this is yellow belt still. Okay. So steel and plastic. Plastic's miles away. Okay. And then iron plate and green circuits, are yours? But green circuits on the top, preferably. So that becomes the plastic. Then this one could be the green circuits. Looks nice in here. Is that blue belt? No, it's regular belt as well. Crikey. How little did you actually make before you complained about not having any lube. Okay, and then this will be iron plate. Isn't iron plate literally? No, it isn't. Okay. So you've got to embrace the spaghetti. That's the key. That's the key. And as Dosh Doshington always says, or I said, embrace any kind of mess, as long as you claim it's your starter base. So I need to hit this one up to master. He's done a new one, hasn't he? Dash on Ultra Cube. It's certainly quite interesting, that Ultra Cube. Not that I've got any, got any spare capacity for another playthrough, but somebody did also recommend. Oh, we're interacting with stone now. That's not very good, is it? I forgot what it was called. No, can't remember. It's basically like one. It's meant as like a prequel. It's like that sort of conceit to it. So it's like, oh, I don't want the chest. So why is it a copy there? Do we? No. No, I said no. Right, let's build 1, 2, 3 those. Oops. It's having a use for plastic will also help us out for petroleum, you see, because I think I'm sending petroleum over to plastic. It might be just locally made. Yeah, it's oil. Nuts. So I'm just converting it all into petroleum there, so it doesn't actually help us properly. Oh well. Oh well. But yeah. Oh! Asky Raven, I'm afraid you've joined again at when I'm about to start. But how are you doing? I hope you're well. I don't know how long that's been there. Sorry, I was getting wrapped up in it. Are we not making this? Are we not sending... There we go. I knew you could work it out, guys. I knew you could work it out. Yes, I'm afraid I'm just stopping. Again. Must be... I don't... Whereabouts in the world are you? Or is it a job thing? I don't know. If I was to properly time these, I could probably do a longer session, but particularly at the moment, I'm kind of squeezing this in. I had to do... Well, I'd intended to do an hour when we work. Literally because it was like a copy and paste job, but then it turned out the thing I was copy and pasting was in need of work, shall we say. So I did that for a couple of hours. Which just then eats into the stuff I've got to do at the weekend, you see. Dang it. Check it's not working. It's just that I don't know you're alive. Oh, well. It's always 3... Well, I suppose from... If it's Czech, you're an hour ahead, I think. Aren't you on Central European time? That's... So it'd be 4 till 7. Every Saturday and Sunday. Central European time. I did have a converter on my page, but I think it got all broken and stuff. Well, not that it got all broken, but because I have to update it for when it's summertime and, Why have you not gone across there? Because that's too long. But yeah, 4 till 7 basically, Saturday and Sunday. Oh, and it's the wrong way around. on one end as well. I don't know how that worked. Okay, so that's plastic coming in. Let's just hook this up. I'd quite like to actually make something military, given that's what I said the stream was about. As I said, yeah, so, yeah, because it's oops, nearly 10 past 6 here, so yeah, you just an hour off from the UK. Yeah, 4 till 7. Ah, missed. Oh, I picked up a... No. What the heck kind of a mess have I made here? Plastic should be coming in. Now we need to hook all this up. I'm not going to be able to make any, am I? Because I'm going to have to swap it for a red belt again. Let's just do that then quickly. See how much I can do. I mean, not that we actually need any any blooming artillery. Given I've got, in fact, how much is now stacked up? Because there's also a couple of hundred in those trains. In fact, a couple of thousand, I would have thought. So we've got 6,200 there. This train has got 80 on, so it's not many, but we've then got, what's that, 50 in each chest, say. So that's like 300, 600, 900. So there's another over 1,000 there. And then this has obviously got a couple hundred in this guy. So I've got like 7,500 artillery shells. That's going to be a party and a half, isn't it, for the biters? Right, so yeah, let's swap that in. I've only got 100, so I better not do it. Except they're all dashed off there. Turn it to stuff. Oh, I'm putting that on the wrong side, aren't I? Does side matter on that one? No, because it does a filter. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, this Friday Factory was kind of weak, was it? Or did you find anything interesting in there? So as you well, I have not yet set my video live. It's scheduled to go live at 6:30. I did not find anything interesting in the sense of. I wonder what was meant to go in. Oh no, that's just blocking it off basically. No, I didn't find anything in terms of. You know, there's no Easter eggs in it that I can see. And no one's posted about any on like Reddit or anything, so I don't think there are any. I'm pretty sure that the Friday Facts is a. You know, they were maybe intending to get Bacchus or whatever it's called up, you know, this week basically, and the art, which is my suspicion of what's being waited on, isn't quite there, because every Planet reveal we've had starts with a video, yeah. So there's that video that they sort of show the environment and all that sort of stuff. Well, if it's not actually in a good enough state to kind of show that, then they would keep delaying it. And I think this one that was one that was brought forward. You know, they were going to talk about it. So if you think about it, if you've got Bacchus, that's the last of the intermediate planets. Then you have to go to Aquila, and of course that means that's probably quite far away because it's meant to be the cold planet. So if you think about it, saying, right, well, as you go, there's all these asteroids, and talking about how you design the asteroids would make sense as a sequence to do them. So I think it was one that was brought forward, so it doesn't have any Easter eggs in it, partly because they maybe, you know, rushed it to completion, as it were. Not in a sense of, you know, doing a bad job or anything, but it was perhaps going to be. In fact, there's probably about 1 million red belt here. Are there still? Oh no, you've moved it all over, have you? Just when I needed red belt, and you've moved it all over. I don't know. Right, let's see about that. Get some yellow belt, and I can maybe make some more red. 4, okay. But then all I'll need is iron. I'm determined to actually make some military stuff. Because why have you not made any explosives yet? Oh, you have? Nice. And you're ready to go, except for iron plating. Cool. We're nearly there. We're nearly going to make a rocket. Speaking of the devil. Yes, I mean, I really enjoyed it, the Friday Facts, if I'm honest. But not, I know techie stuff isn't everyone's cup of tea. And so my video, you know me. It's 50 minutes long, but it's mostly me sort of explaining context and, shall we say, showing off that I know a lot of things. But yeah, there's no mechanics that I can tell. I do a bit of speculation about, what does it mean? I mean, why go to all that trouble showing the asteroids? Because I don't know if you've ever noticed, but when they show the platforms destroying the asteroids, all the asteroids are off screen. And I know they zoom in so that you can see the platform, but it's like they put all this effort into making these pretty asteroids, and they're all going to be off screen getting destroyed. And it's like, well, it's quite a lot of work to go to in order to just sort of, have something that no one's ever going to see. So yeah, and so I don't mind, a Friday Facts happening from that point of view, because it's like, well, might as well talk about something that's hidden for most people. Some more of them in. But yeah, so no, there's no gameplay stuff, nothing. I mean, it doesn't even talk about how many different sizes of the asteroids there are going to be now, or any resources that are going to come out of them that we're not expecting. And there's literally not a sausage from that point of view. So if that's the type of stuff you're mostly interested in, then it's not a good one. But for me, being a tech head and a bit of a former programmer, shall I say, I found it quite fascinating. But yeah. To be honest, I did not even read the Project. I just looked at it. It looked like it was fairly technical, so I skipped it with words. I'm just going to wait for Triggle's video. Well, thanks for that. I do do my best to try and explain some of the things, because it does get techie and use sort of techie terms without. It sort of explains what they are, but not not like in a lot of detail and not in that overly explaining way that I do. So yeah, hopefully there's some value for you there. But I say there was a thing I did. Come on, how can I not have one? Oh, okay. Here we go. We're going to make some grenades and some rockets, and then we can stop. There we go. We're off. Granata. Yay! Military things. Promise of the stream fulfilled. Are you on red because we've actually got rockets then? I thought I didn't have any rockets when I built it before. No, what? So have I got explosive rockets in stock? Oh, I have! I've got loads of them. Okay, fine. We're ready for Spidertron as well then. However many million years that takes me to get a Spidertron. So, what are you got? You're cannon shells, aren't you? Yeah, because what we need now, having already got close to 8,000 artillery, is several thousand more. Right. Are you making... I guess radars are coming in via thingy, aren't they? So I need to build all that. But the idea here is basically... what I'd intended was we will build all the other military stuff in here, so I'm sure I'll work on that. But yeah. That and I just got absolutely lost in Ultra Cube. Oh yeah, you're playing that as well. It seems to have caught. I mean, it's been around a little while. I saw some videos on it a few months ago, but it seems to have caught the imagination, particularly as Dosh has done a video, hasn't it, about his playthrough. It does sound like an interesting mod, I must say, but there are too many interesting mods now. Anyway, yes, put my schedule up. That is it for today and for this week. I will be back next weekend. It looks like... Is that right? Let me just check the calendar. Sorry. Yes, so next weekend, the Monday, we have the bank holiday Monday. Now, I am then taking 2 days leave. Unfortunately, those will be packed full of me doing domestic stuff. But if I get all that done, I won't really have anything to do. I mean, I should really work on the script to the next video, but I might do a special extra stream, because I'll probably just end up playing this, because I haven't had a chance just recently. So yeah, I might do a bit of a stream, but yes, we're okay for next weekend, next Saturday and Sunday. But the following Saturday, so the 1st of June, it looks like that's when I'm going to go. Because I don't need to explain the detail, but basically I'm going to be going away that day, but only the day, so I will do the Sunday. But then I don't think there's anything basically then for the entirety of summer. I'm just trying to look at the calendar. You won't be able to see, but have I got anything doing over the summer? I don't think I have. So I might be streaming right the way through till the launch of Space Age in October. Assuming they hit October. Yeah, just trying to think. No, so that's it. Yep, that's the reason why I'm playing it, to be honest, yeah. Well, thanks for the stream, even though I did not spend too much time, but still, thank you. No worries. It's good for you to pop by and say, just a shame with the time in there. But yes, back next week, exactly the same, SpaceX, and say, not the Saturday after, but the Sunday, and then kind of straight through for the entirety of summer, I think. Yeah, the only other thing I usually promote for anyone who's new watching is I have a YouTube channel, and as Gary Evans mentioned, I do Friday Facts read-through videos, which are a lot of fun to do. I go in a lot more depth and a lot more detail than a lot of the other YouTubers, and because I have a background of programming and things like that, I try to add a little bit of context and a bit of information, bit of, to help people understand. Because if they are techie like this, they in particular they tend to be a bit dense to if you've not got sort of background in it. So I try to add that in, but also I try and do a bit of speculation. Sometimes it's tough because there's not a lot to speculate about. But this time, hopefully, this time next week, hopefully we will find out about the new planet. So that'll be really fascinating, I think. But fingers crossed, Not convinced we're getting it. But yes, so that's everything. I think if you have been watching, if you have been watching, I hope you've enjoyed it and you might consider coming back for another one. I've been Trismegistus. This has been Factorio. Thanks for watching. Cheers.